Hi, welcome to Camlish.com. I'm teacher Emmy, and I'm going to be your teacher in learning the English language easily. The title of our book is Classroom English. This is a practical guide to teaching English through English. Now let us start our discussion on page 320. Okay, so here we are on lesson number 96, and our topic is presenting grammar through a story. Presenting grammar through a story. Okay, now let's read here the teacher's language. So the first one we have here, guess what? Okay, next we have some new grammar here, don't we? And try to guess what if means in Korean. Good guessing. Okay, so those are the teacher's language. Now let's see that in a dialogue form so we can better understand what's happening. So it's here below, you can see the dialogue. Let's read all together. It starts with the teacher speaking. Sang-ho, guess what? I know what you're going to be doing on Saturday. Sang-ho said, really? Teacher, yes. Listen everyone. Here's what Sang-ho's going to do Saturday afternoon. And then shows a picture for each sentence of the story and tapes it to the board. The sentences are written on the back of the pictures. Sang-ho's going to have lunch. Then he's going to feed his pet bird. After that, he's going to watch a cartoon on TV. At 3 o'clock, if the weather is okay, he will go to the park with his friends. But if it's raining, he will stay home and play computer games. Writes only the sentences with if on the board. Now listen again. Then the teacher tells the story again, asks the following text-based and personalized questions. What's the first thing Sang-ho's going to do Saturday afternoon? What do you like to eat for lunch on Saturdays? What's Sang-ho's going to do next? Who has a pet? What kind of pet do you have? Who feeds your pet? What does your pet eat? What is Sang-ho going to do after he feeds the bird? What do you like to watch on TV? Does not ask a question about the sentences with if. Underlines the sentences with if. We have some new grammar here, don't we? Students, yes. Teacher, well, let's listen again. If the weather is okay, he will go to the park with his friends. But if it's raining, he will stay home and play computer games. Try to guess what if means. Then the students try to guess the meaning in Korean. Teacher, if the students need hints, the teacher provides hints in English or Korean. After the students guess the meaning, good guessing. Now let us study the other expressions this time. We have here number 1, guess what? Do you know what? Number 2, I know what you're going to be doing on Saturday. I already know your schedule for Saturday. I think this is what you're going to do this Saturday. Number 3 we have here, we have some new grammar here, don't we? We can see some new grammar here, can't we? Do you see some new grammar on the board? Do you see any new grammar in these sentences? What's the new grammar structure that you see here? There's some new grammar in these sentences, isn't there? There's a grammar structure here that you haven't seen before. Now let us go to 4. Try to guess what if means in Korean. What do you think if means in Korean? Let's try to guess the meaning of if in Korean. And number 5, good guessing. You're good guessers. You figured that out really well. And you are good grammar detectives. So these are the other expressions that you can also use in the same dialogue that we have read. Now here below you can check the Korean translation. And it's continued onto this page because it's long. You can see it right here. And here's the end of it in this page. We also have here some important notes that you need to read about. Interspersing story-based and personalized questions, and also listening to grammar before using it. So that would be our lesson for this video. Thank you for listening. I'm Teacher Emmy. See you in our next video lesson. Goodbye.